Hi, I'm Mandy Pryor, and welcome to Spotlight on Pittsburgh. Spotlight on Pittsburgh is a program about Pittsburgh's most fascinating people and what they do to make our city an amazing place to live and work. When we return, I will introduce you to our first guest, Chris Lane of Steel City Photo Excursions. Later, I'll be introducing you to Susan Castriota, who will tell us all about her fabulous kitchen accessories when we return.
The mom role is a lot easier when you have a script to follow. I learned that firsthand the day my son had a life-threatening allergic reaction or anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis can happen when someone comes into contact with their allergic triggers. It can happen anywhere and at any time, so you have to do all you can to learn the signs and symptoms and know which allergens to avoid. Know your role by being prepared and learn what you can do to take action if anaphylaxis occurs. Learn more at anaphylaxis101.com.
Hi, and welcome back. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, Chris.
Thank you, Mandy.
I just wanted to find out, what is Steel City Photo Excursions?
Steel City Photo Excursions is a partnership between myself and Aaron McGregor. We are two photographers / educators dedicated to helping people learn more about photography, become more creative in their shooting, to whether they want to elevate their travel photos, get more likes on Facebooks from their stuff, or on Instagram.
And how long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this for about 2 years now. We've been taking Pittsburghers all over. We go to North Shore, we go to Mexican War streets, teaching them photography.
Wonderful. And so what can some of these photographers expect when they come out?
Okay, well, we take average people like yourself who want to learn,
Like me?
like you, exactly, Mandy, who want to learn more about photography. Our tours, they're a blast. We get at least 10 people to go with us, and you have a group of like-minded individuals together, and we go around and we photograph Pittsburgh. We teach them to see how more creatively, how to use their camera, how to set apertures and shutter speeds, how to do everything they need to learn to become better photographers.
And so you're out there, they have their own cameras. From what I saw, you can also use a mobile phone?
Yes, we encourage cell phone users to go with us. I know you don't normally think cell phones photography.
I think I'm like the best photo, cell phone photographer there is these days.
Right.
Which most people do.
Exactly. We encourage them. We encourage them to come along with us. And you might think, oh, well, there's nothing really I can do with a cell phone. Well, that's wrong. They make new apps nowadays that let you adjust exposure, let you adjust composition. So we take that and we build on it. We teach these people how to shoot more creatively, how to become just better photographers throughout the day so they can get great photos. They can elevate their travel pictures. Instead of getting 10 likes on Facebook, they're going to get 150 likes just by little different things that we show them.
So that's pretty impressive there. Instagram's pretty big these days.
Yes, Instagram's huge, and we see a lot of this, and we see everyone's using the filters and different things like that. We're more like, hey, let's get a better shot. Let's shoot a little more creatively. Let's learn these little techniques to help you become better. And most people, they love it. They have a blast. And as we're doing these tours, everyone's kind of learning off each other, and they're going, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. This is awesome, and we have a great time doing it.
And so how long do the tours typically last?
They take about 2.5 hours total. Now that's not set in stone because we get out there shooting, we get out there talking, we're having a good time with everybody. We keep the class sizes small so that we can go back and forth. Usually I'll take 5 and Aaron will take 5. And we just work one-on-one with the student in the class. And
beyond Steel City Photo Excursions, you guys have just a little bit of experience in photography.
Yes, we both do. Myself and Aaron, we both have formal training. We've both been shooting professionally for over 20 years. I own Chris Lane Studios. Aaron owns Aaron McGregor Photography. I do corporate work, charity events, weddings, portrait, as well as Aaron. He does, pretty much the same thing. He does magazine covers, weddings. We actually work together a lot of times on stuff. We've both traveled extensively all over the world. I've been to Europe. Aaron studied there in Germany for years. And that's what we bring to the table. We bring all of our knowledge, everything we have, any questions you may answer. Heck, me and Aaron met at a post-secondary school while we were both teaching photography. So, it's a great combination, and this is what we pass on to our students, all of our knowledge, all of our techniques, just how to make an average photo look great. Not so much by editing, but just by shooting it.
by shooting it better. So that's something that is the primary on when you're out there.
Yes, how to see more creatively. Most people are just happy going, click, oh, that's great.
That's great.
That's great. We're not like that. That's what these teaches people. Well, okay, that's a great shot, don't get me wrong. But look, what if you do this way? What if you shoot worm's eye view? Or what if you tilt the camera? Or what if you do bird's eye view of this same image? Look at the perspective. Look at how much different it looks. It looks so much better.
And so what is one slice of advice that you would give to an amateur photographer?
One slice of advice. The best thing to do is get out there and enjoy what you're doing, okay? We have this great, beautiful city here. And I'm pretty sure you, like me, have been downtown many a times. How often have you, how often you photographed down there, Mandy?
I'm getting better.
Okay,
A few times.
Okay, but every time I go out, whether it's North Shore, Mexican War Street, Point State Parks, I take the camera and I go out and photograph. Not because, you know, I'm a photographer and I love to do it. Yeah, that's part of it, but it's an experience. And I always see something new every time I go out. And that's what we like to bring to our tours, or as we call them, treks, because we're all over the place. You can go the same place 100 times, and I guarantee you, you can take 100 different photos that are totally different, of maybe the same thing or something different that you notice. This is what we want people to do. We want them to come along, have fun, and learn how to see the world in Pittsburgh in a different way. That's why we keep it to North Shore, Point State Park, Mexican War Streets, because it's so great. This town's awesome. I mean, we have the best skyline ever. You know, it's great. So
it is quite the skyline.
It is quite the skyline. That's what we want to do. We want to just teach these people how to be better photographers through our city.
And so you were teachers, you said, so you've taught students on an individual and group setting.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we, myself and Aaron were both educators for over 10 years. And we've taught many different types of students, all the way from high school kids coming into college to older, you know, adults wanting to go back to school. So we have a big variety of people we have worked with, and it's great because you don't get just stuck in the same thing with just high school kids. You don't get stuck in that mentality, or an older person. Everybody mixes together, and that's what makes it better. We get a better interaction with group, and everybody has different angles on stuff and everything.
And is it just for beginners, or can people with some experience come along?
Anybody can come. We invite everybody, everyone from a cell phone user to a pro to, you know, any advanced amateur. Everybody's welcome on our tours. We actually have some new ideas in work where we're going to do some photo scavenger hunts for families and different things like that. Our goal with this company is to eventually take it worldwide. We want to take people from Pittsburgh, travel all over the country. We're setting our website up now so people will actually be able to sell their images through our website.
Oh, that's
okay,
great.
It's in the works right now. It's not ready yet, but it's getting there. Okay, don't get ahead of me.
Someday.
But someday, yes, in the near future, that is our goal. We want people to come, take our classes, create these great images, get them onto their wall, get them on Facebook, you know, and just enjoy life. And it's an experience. You know, the experience is what it's all about. You're just going out there, being with like-minded individuals.
Now, do you look typically for, you know, is it people, is it places, is it things, or is it a combination?
It's a combination of everything. We kind of know certain areas are obviously better to photograph and others, especially in Pittsburgh. You know, Mexican War Streets is just awesome. I mean, you have Randy Land down there, you have all these great architecture and buildings, ton of fine art possibilities. You know, the Strip District's possibly another one where there's just so much history and so much style. It's great, and you know, there's just so much going on, so much to photograph, and it's not just about photography, it's about that experience there, experiencing Pittsburgh.
So do they just need to bring a camera in themselves?
That's all they need. Camera themselves, tripod, you know, when they contact us through our website, we'll let them know the type of equipment they would need, but basic stuff is good with us.
And so what do you have coming up?
We have a couple tours actually coming up this year. We have one at the end of the month down at the North Shore, where we'll start down by Rachel Carson and kind of walk all the way down towards Hinesfield. So you get a big variety down there. There's great views, all sorts of things to photograph, different ways to look at stuff.
Water steps, kayaks,
Water steps, kayak, there's everything. There's just all sorts of, you know, awesome statues and all these things down there that are just great to photograph, great stuff to hang on your wall, to make your house your own. You know, you're your own photographer. Why decorate your house with somebody else's work or someone you bought at Target or Walmart? Who, you know, it doesn't matter. Go out with us, take your own photos, and be proud of what you do. That's what we're all about.
So where can they find you?
We are on Steel City Photo Excursions, obviously the name of the business, scitypx.com. Everything is on there. All of our
and
tours are on there.
you have a Facebook page
With
as well.
Facebook page, yes, Steel City Photo Excursion Facebook page. We not only run tours in Pittsburgh, but we run tours in Ohio, Paugh as well. We actually have a co-op with them too. So we have different things.
Which is in Pennsylvania.
Yes, about 2 hours away, a little bit
I've
further.
been there, but I'm not sure.
It's a beautiful state park. You ever get the chance? So if you love nature, you love taking photos, come up with us. We'll have a blast. We'll get a little exercise. We'll take some great images, get some waterfall shots. There's all sorts of things to photograph up there as well. So.
Well, Chris, it has been a pleasure, and we'll make sure to have all of those on the website, all of your links and everything, so people can find you and hopefully get on your next excursion.
Thank you so much, Mandy. Really appreciate it.
Remember, all levels are welcome to join. Bring mobile cameras or bring your professional camera. It's up to you. To get signed up for a Steel City excursion, please visit citypx.com. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, when we return from break, learn how to microwave the easy way and how you can protect yourself with these clever microwave-friendly products.
Parents sure have their hands full, and they could use an extra hand. Now, every state offers free or low-cost health insurance for your sports hero or budding artist. Kids up to age 19 can get checkups, doctor and dentist visits, hospital care, prescriptions, and more. Your child may qualify based on your family size and income. It's one less thing to worry about. Call or go online to enroll now. Why wait?
Welcome back to Spotlight on Pittsburgh. Now we have Susan on, and I'm so excited to talk about your products. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's a very funny story, actually, how she's on the show today. So it was about, I would say, a couple weeks ago. She had contacted me and told me a little bit about herself and her product, and you know, I've been watching the Shark Tank like nonstop because I think it's great. So I was like, ooh, inventor, tell me more. So she starts describing her products here, and I was like, wait a minute, wait, hold on just a second. Do you have the product that I use every single day? I actually won this product at an Observer Reporter event. It was an opening for one of their magazines, and I got this. I was like 8 months pregnant, and I got this thing, so I'm going to have her describe it to you. But amazing. It was so nice to hear from you, and I love your product. So tell them a little bit more about what you do.
Okay, well, I am a breast cancer survivor, and when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I started researching the dangers of the BPAs, the plastics, and how they could leach into your food when you heat in the microwave. So I thought, okay, I'm getting rid of all my plastic. You know, it's gone. So, but I had a little problem. What I found was I would go to the store and I would get the glass bottoms, but they all had the plastic top, just like this. Yeah. So I said, okay, what am I going to do? Well, I'm a designer. I'm going to invent my own lid. So I went, you know, around drawing things and making different samples, and I came up with a universal glass lid. It's called the Cuchina Safe Lid, and it fits on many size bowls, mugs, pots and pans. If you're going to steam something on the stove top, you can put this on there. And then I made it vented so you can steam, which is healthier, you know, way of cooking. So, you know, not only do you cook healthy, but you can also eat healthier. So, so I started with the one lid. That's the one. I think that's the one you have, right? This is the one I have.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I have a 1-year-old, so I always steam his food, and I have done so much research on plastics and stuff myself. We're like bonded sisters up here. That this is amazing. I mean, not only number one, because it steams everything and the steam comes out, but number two, your microwave is clean after.
Right, it's a splatter
shield. It's clean, it's amazing.
Yes. It's also so it's multi-purpose, and then when I started working with QVC, which now I'm going to be working with HSN, they said they wanted a larger size to sell as a set, so that's why I invented the 11-inch lid, so those are sold as a set. So then, as things started to progress, I started getting feedback from people, and they said they wanted a plate cover.
Of course, because if you can cover a bowl, you want to cover a plate.
Yeah, you've got to do your plate of food. So this is the next invention that was launched in early 2017. This is the Cover and Cook.
That's very sturdy too.
It's a very sturdy glass. It's borosilicate glass. That's the original Pyrex formula. I did my homework. I know all about glass right now. So this is the original Pyrex. And it's a real sturdy glass, thermal shock resistant, so you can take it out of, the refrigerator, put it into an oven. Oven safe up to 450 degrees.
Wow.
Not only
So that's
microwave.
Important. That's important to know.
But oven. So what I did with this is I made this vented. So right here, this is, so if you're going to steam some food, you're going to get the steam coming out, but just enough steam to, help to cook the food. Then if you turn it over, it's a 2-quart baking dish.
Oh, it is.
So you can do pies, you can do quiche, but you can also do, in the microwave, you can steam your food using this larger lid.
Together.
Fits right on top of that.
That's really nice. I didn't know you could use it in the oven as well.
Yeah, 450 degrees. All of these are safe for the oven, dishwasher safe.
Well, that's amazing. And so what was what made you decide to go forward with it? I guess, what was your inspiration? Just healthier eating and living?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to eat healthier, cook healthier, live healthier. I wanted to get some of the toxins out of my life with, being a cancer survivor. And you can't get rid of everything. So I am a microwave user. So that was kind of my number one focus was how do I, get the toxins out of the microwave, which would be plastics, heated plastics, boil and bag vegetables, those are the worst.
Oh, I know.
Those are the worst. So now this one actually was launched on Amazon in the beginning of the year. And I think about a month into it, it was named the #1 hot new kitchen release on Amazon.
Oh, I don't deny it. I mean, I think it's a wonderful product. I think everybody could use it at their home. Obviously,
I'm hoping.
People are always cooking. And, with people being on the go and everything now, then people moving around, they don't have time to necessarily cook as much. They're using the microwave a little bit more, and a lot of things are prepared. But if you just have one of these, you can make it a little bit healthier.
Oh yeah, and I do have recipes. I am putting together healthy recipes. Well, some of them not so healthy. I do cakes in the microwave.
Oh.
So I have recipes on my website for chocolate cake, lemon cake, and that would be using the smaller lid, and just like a glass. I mean, I do my cakes in this, take the plastic off, of course, and then you can see my, YouTube recipes. And then now I'm doing, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm doing recipes with riced cauliflower.
Oh.
I have a pizza recipe, and then I also have riced broccoli paninis. So you're steaming the chopped up broccoli or cauliflower using the Cuchina Safe Lid with a little bit of water. And then I have the recipe on how to do paninis and cauliflower, so no bread.
No bread. That's big these days, cutting out carbs as well. So you're getting more and more into the health food. Obviously, it all comes with moderation, so it's good to have some lemon cakes as well.
Oh, yeah, we need that. Can't get rid of everything.
And so what do you have coming up? You said you're going to be...
I am launching on thegrommet.com. That would be in July.
What is thegrommet.com?
The Grommet is an online platform for new product launches. So they do a video and then they have a following. So right now I'm working with them. So the launch will be sometime in July. They didn't give me a date yet. And then I'm working with HSN.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And a couple more online venues, because I think right now online really
Online's everything,
is the way to
isn't
go.
it?
It's the way to go. So and Amazon's been very, very good.
Very good.
It's been great. So
well, I'm a Prime member, so
yeah, we like that.
My husband's always like, "What is coming to the house today?" I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just so easy and.
Right, you get the free shipping. I mean, these
free shipping.
$29.99. Free shipping. It's there in 2 days. So then I'm also working on some new product too.
Oh, wonderful! Can you tell us about it?
Well, I have a 1.75 cooking, kind of like a bowl, but it's got this design on it. So really, if you wanted to turn it over and do something small in the microwave as a plate cover, you could actually use it for that. But there's going to be a 9-inch lid that is going to fit on top of that.
So you're basically going to have eventually a whole little bake set.
Yes.
Or microwave set.
Right, and then I kind of want them to work together, so they're going to be compatible. And then I have a great little mini mitt, because people are always saying, and I do want to say, anything glass is going to be hot. And anything really
true.
in the microwave that you're cooking, you really should have, you know, oven mitts or something. So I've invented some mini mitts, and they might be out for Christmas, I'm not sure.
Well, I'll have to get those. I mean,
Yes.
in addition to my plate cover, I also use glass bottles with my baby. So those come out, I mean, the milk isn't hot, but the outside, the glass is hot.
Yeah.
It gets very, very hot.
Right, so I just tell people, kind of act like you're, you know, like you're taking something out of a conventional oven.
Yeah,
You know,
be careful.
You use a towel or a mini mitts.
And so you have these available on Amazon. You're going to be on the HSN network, Grommet.
Right.
Are you on Facebook as well?
Yeah,
Or-
I do have a Facebook page, and I do post my recipes, and then I'm just started a new YouTube page. I think it's under Castriota, but if you go onto my website, Cuchina Safe.
We'll make sure we share that as well.
You can click on to the YouTube. So I'm posting my recipes, and I just finished something kind of clever. It's 7 microwave hacks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it should
well,
be
everybody
on
needs
Wednesday.
microwave hacks.
Yeah, just kind of fun stuff, you know, like how to do, how to soften brown sugar,
Oh,
you know, in
Yeah.
the microwave. So,
I'm sure there's a lot of little things out there
Yeah,
that
there's fun
we
things.
don't think about.
so I just finished that one.
Wonderful. Well, I'll make sure to share all your links for you so
Thank
people
you.
can look it up. I highly suggest it. As I said, I as soon as she told me what she had sold, I said I have one. I use it every single day. It's the best product I can find
Thank you.
out there for my microwave. Again, to order these products, go to Amazon and look for the Cover and Cook products, correct?
Well,
Or
the
is it
Cover
under-
and Cook or the Cuchina Safe Lids.
or the Cuchina Safe Lids. We will share a link on Spotlight on Pittsburgh or get recipe ideas on her YouTube under the handle Castriota. When we come back, we'll have another Spotlight Challenge, which we will see all of these guys in their picture perfect of the bunch.
During reintegration, you go through the honeymoon stage, you come home and everything is great at first.
When I came back, my wife and children were great, and all of a sudden, my wife goes to work, kids go to school, I'm by myself, and all I'm doing is thinking about my 43 soldiers.
The room could be filled with people that I loved and cared about, and I'd be over here thinking about what happened in Iraq 3 months ago.
You're almost like a stranger when you come back. Everything's different. You're kind of discombobulated.
People were asking me how it was, but I got the sense they couldn't relate to what I had been through, so I just stopped talking about it.
It made a tremendous difference in my life when I chose to get help. In hindsight, it probably saved my life, saved my marriage. I personally believe that I'm also a better soldier.
Sometimes when you come home, it can seem negative, distressing, and concerning. It can all be gotten through and will be gotten through. You're not going to be the same person afterwards that you were before you deployed, and don't try to be. Accept who you are, and now figure out how to move forward and make that positive.
Hi, and welcome back. All right, so now we have Chris and Susan here, and we are going to be doing their challenge in a moment. I wanted to see if Chris or Susan had any questions about each other's, photography or their products, and, get to know one another as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, I enjoyed your talk because I'm all about Pittsburgh.
Well,
my other life was Pittsburgh Illustrated scenes, so photography's right up there.
Excellent,
so I like
thank
what
you.
You're doing.
I mean, yeah, we live in such a beautiful city. Why not get out there and enjoy the most of it and all that? But this is really cool. I love your product. How did you come up with like the idea of this again?
Well, I mean, I was just trying to think of a lid that would go on a lot of different sizes, so you don't have to get a lid for each mug, bowl, whatever.
Right.
So it's got concentric rings, so it fits on many different sizes.
Sizes, yeah.
So that's
This is really awesome. I am like the worst microwave person ever. I just grab a thing, throw it in, and go, hopefully this doesn't explode. So that's kind of what I do. So I might have to go and get this. You said Amazon has them, correct?
Amazon,
okay. Yeah, perfect. I definitely might have to set a set up. So.
Thank you.
All right, so I guess it's time for our challenge.
All right.
Well, Chris, since you are a photographer, I thought the best type of challenge would definitely be a selfie challenge, because everybody's taken a selfie, I'm sure. I mean, at least once you've held a camera up, and whether it's like the corner of your eyebrow or something, you don't get the whole thing in.
You've seen my Instagram, right?
He has quite the game of
Oh, really?
selfies.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'm way behind you. Like 3 selfies.
Oh, okay.
So for today's challenge, as a selfie challenge, I'm going to give you a cue. So I'm going to give you a topic or a subject, and you're going to look into the camera. I'm going to give you this phone. Do you guys feel like you need a phone to look into, or?
No, I think we're going to wing it.
You never know. Some people, need the phone to help
Get
coach
in
them
the mood.
along.
Okay.
So we're going to start with Chris, I believe. Chris, the first selfie is, of course, the classic, the duck face selfie.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm glad that wasn't me.
Yeah, we'll give this a shot, man. This is going to be pretty good.
It's all the rage amongst the teenagers.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
How was that?
That's
Okay.
really good. So,
All
you
right.
feel up to the challenge? She's hesitating.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm hesitating. Okay.
And go.
Okay.
Directly into the camera. It's going to
right.
be another duck face.
Oh, quack, quack. Oh, I lost my mic over here.
She's having microphone problems.
That's okay.
All right. So for the second one, let's do happy summer selfie. I mean, that's the generality for that.
Happy summer selfie.
It's almost summer. You're happy. You're taking a selfie.
Okay.
And for you, what's your, when you picture
summer,
yourself
I think
in
it would
summer.
be like windblown, like with the hair, like a dog in the car, the window of a car,
That's right.
wind is going, there you go.
Perfect. That's what I should have said. Like a dog out the window.
Dog out the window. Or get the tongues hanging out. It just might not be good.
Birthday selfie. It was my birthday 2 days ago,
That's
so
right.
let's go with a birthday selfie. You could.
So more of a surprise look, huh?
Yeah, let's do a surprise.
Okay.
Kind of like the Macaulay Culkin
All right.
style look.
And for you, the surprise. Perfect. You guys are you're wowing me
We're
with your
naturals at
expressions
this,
today. And for the final one, now this is going to be the challenging one, of course. This will determine all. We're going to do the orange.
Orange.
Exactly. There's no rules behind this. What expressions would an orange make?
What expressions would an orange make? I think an orange would think he would go.
Oranges are smart. They're full of vitamin C.
See, they would think.
Oh, I think once they're open, they're going bing, bing, bing.
So they're full of sunshine and happiness.
Yeah.
So. All right, good. Well, that concludes our challenge for today. Thank you so much for going with me on this fun selfie challenge. You could blame him, the photographer.
Sorry, Susan, it was all my fault, but it's all good,
Well, please, if anyone, please go out for the Steel City Excursions.
Photo excursions, correct.
Photo excursions and the Cuchina cover.
Safe.
Cuchina Safe Plate and the Cover and Cook. I'll get there. It'll be on the site. Thank you so much for watching Spotlight on Pittsburgh. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Spotlight on Pittsburgh and join us again next time when we shine the spotlight on 2 new guests.